So we all know that twerking is a new dance craze. So I saw a story about a girl the other day, 22 years old, kindergarten teacher, quit her job to record twerking videos full time. So I'm thinking about quitting my job, shutting down my business to pursue twerking full time. How do you think I should market my business?
Are you crazy? What's happening today? She's making over 6 figures?
Yes.
She's 22. Can I ask you how old you are?
33.
Can you twerk?
Yes. Yes.
Well, what do you currently do for a living?
I have a mobile notary business.
Don't quit your job. Think you finna make 6 figures doing this.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Wake Up Report. And absolutely embarrassing is what I have to say after I saw this. You know, black women just have no shame when it comes to a lot of things. You know, no guilt. Everything is for self-gratification. Everything is for the sexualization of themselves. I get so sick of women accusing men of sexualizing women. Given the right circumstance, given the right man with enough money, women are more than happy to sexualize and whore themselves out for public display. You know good and doggone well, if Steve Harvey was a normal guy, let's just say he was a bus driver, or he worked at a restaurant, or he was a construction worker, or just something, let's just say normal job, and Steve Harvey saw you walking down the street and walked up to you and says, hey, you know, I like how you put together there, can you twerk? And he asked you this in public, in front of everybody, put you on public display. You tell Steve Harvey, all kind of nigga, get out my face, get your ugly big lip ass out my face, blah, blah, blah. You let him have it. But for some reason, because men get money, they get status. At Donald Trump, he was right. But you can do anything you want to do to some women simply because you are who you are. This woman is 33 years old, and you still trying to live in the world of a 20-something-year-old. You walk out on that stage, fat and out of shape, because only in black communities do fat and out-of-shape women still think that they are sexually appealing, with your titties flopping all over the place, your stomach and ass going north and south, and you think this is sexy and you think it's cute. And I don't know, Steve Harvey had to go with it. I guess she gets up and she asks the question, and I guess he figures, well, hey, whatever she does is going to be good for ratings. My wife would never get in on national television and whore herself out like this, the way this woman is going to do. 9 times out of 10, she's a mother. 10 times out of 10, she's a single mother. And she don't give a damn that her kids have to live with the embarrassment of watching their mother. Now those kids have to go to school, and everybody's kid is going to say, here, look at little Laquan. Look at his mama. She twerking on TV, whoring herself out. You don't care about that. All you care about is your own self-gratification. But at 33 years old, she is a 90s baby. And this is typical of 90s babies. They are so dysfunctional, they don't even know that what they're doing is dysfunctional, that what they're doing is not the norm of a normal functioning society, that you now feel that you could get up and whore yourself out and be a national embarrassment to not only yourself, but all black women. And let's be honest, you know, black women walk a very thin line with this type of behavior. Black women catch it more than any other group of women. I just did the show, Michelle Obama and Melania Trump, and basically Melania Trump can be a whore and she still gets a pass. And black women, you don't get this type of a pass. You are the least desired, the least wanted woman on this planet. And then when you qualify that by this kind of behavior, and there are a lot of black women that will co-sign on this. You wonder why you can't hold a good man. You wonder why black men look at you as nothing more than a sex object. You wonder why 4 kids, 5 kids, 6 kids later, no husband, no man, and you will still persist and go in the direction that you're going in with how you think you're supposed to represent yourself, because there ain't no man gonna tell you what to do. My mama ain't had no man, and my mama got along just fine, and you never stop to think, maybe my mama ain't got a man because I learned this behavior from her. So all men do is come in and out of my mama's life. They knock her up, going about their business. Why am I in the same predicament? Now, don't get me wrong. I love twerking. I like watching women dance and move, and I like women's bodies, and I just, I like women drop them funky bottoms. But everything, there is a time and a place for everything. Twerking in a strip club, no problem. Twerking at the club, no problem. Twerking at the family barbecue, no problem. But when you get on national television and you embarrass yourself and you embarrass other black women, again, I don't know about other groups of people, but we shoulder the burden of our people's behavior. So when one knucklehead Negro does something, all of us catch it. It's not that black man over there is a criminal. That black man over there is a criminal means when I walk down the street, people look at me as a potential criminal. And that's just the way it is. There was a video out a while back. I'll try to find it and put it up. This woman was twerking. I think this was in Atlanta. And a beautiful, beautiful woman, built like a brick house. Twerking in the supermarket. I guess that was the theme of the thing. I'm twerking in the supermarket. I'm twerking at the mechanics auto shop. I'm twerking in the cereal aisle or something like that. So she's going all over these places and she's twerking. When you cross the line, same girl twerks at the Martin Luther King Memorial, which is absolutely disgusting. And I believe she got arrested for that. I think they put her in jail for like 3 years or something like that. But again, 90s baby, again, dysfunctional behavior, again, all you are is just ass and titties. And that's all you can project to the world as a black woman, that all I am is a set of ass and titties. And then when men treat you like that, you get upset. Or when white women figure out how to twerk and black men dump you to the side, go after them white women, you get upset. Ice-T and Coco. Coco used to do the same thing, and he was always with her, twerking over here and popping the booty over here and all that kind of mess. And something happened with Coco where she was with somebody, or she was at a function somewhere, and some other dude was hugged up on her and kissed her or something like that, and it made the internet. And she stopped that shit real quick. It may have been harmless, and she may have perceived it as being harmless because she's a public figure, but she was flat out disrespecting her man, disrespecting her husband. So she put the clamps on that. Black women don't have that same moral character. You do what you want to do, and damn your man. Damn what your man thinks. If this woman had a boyfriend, she don't care that other dudes are going to come up there. Man, your woman was on national TV dropping her ass like that. What's wrong with you? It's like she don't give a damn. She going to do what she want to do. And that's why so many black men, you going ahead and do what you want to do, black woman. I'm going to go get this white woman over here. I'm going to go get this Latina woman over here. I'm going to go get this Asian woman over here. I'm going to go get a woman that's going to represent herself a little bit better. So you can have all that if you want it. And you ain't seen Coco out there dropping her behind or doing nothing. Coco got some kids. Coco is a wife. Coco made her money. But see, white girls can go ahead and make money doing stuff like this. I knew this girl was a stripper when I was in school, a black girl. And we used to hang out and everything like that. She's a real nice girl, man. But she told me, she used to tell me, she was stripping and she's making good money. And but she wasn't making the kind of money that white strippers make. She wasn't making the kind of money that Asian strippers make. She's telling me, as a matter of fact, black girls don't make the kind of money that they make. Because when white girls get those big breast implants, they can actually book strip clubs across the country. So they can knock down $1,000 an appearance, $3,000 an appearance. Black girls ain't want it like that. You dancing at these strip clubs, and you know how brothers are. Brothers come in, get that 2-drink minimum, that 1 drink, they will nurse all night. And see, they tipping in dollars. So they'll get I don't know, $20 in singles. And they'll throw, $20 like that. You ain't walking out with thousands of dollars. And keep in mind, Ice-T married his twerker. You guys ain't getting married. I'm willing to bet you that woman on the Steve Harvey show, she ain't married. She ain't engaged. Utter self-aggrandizement, utter self-gratification. Damn your kids, damn your family, damn who's watching. It's all about me and my big ass and my big titties and my big fat out of shape gut twerking on national television in front of Steve Harvey. For those potential strippers out there that are contemplating stripping and dropping your butt and popping and twerking to try to make you some money, let me give you some advice. You have from 18 to 29. Go for it. You're young, you're beautiful, you're firm, everything is sitting up and in place. And if you can get out there and make that money, get out there and make that money. There's nothing wrong with it. But once you turn 30, 35, 45, there is nothing that is as embarrassing and pathetic as a 30-something-year-old stripper, a 40-something-year-old stripper with a gut whose titties are hanging down to the kneecaps, and you still think when you look in the mirror that you are sexy. There is nothing sexy about a 33-year-old out-of-shape woman getting on national television and twerking and becoming an embarrassment to herself, her children, her family, and black women. And all those black women who are in that audience clapping and co-signing behind that, don't be upset. When black men, all they want to do is run up in you, get their hands on that ass and that titties and get gone. You're qualifying this mess. You're contemplating quitting your job at 33 so you can make twerking videos. Steve Harvey, you should have stopped her at Have You Lost Your Damn Mind? This is KTM and the Wake Up Report saying think a little bit. It will do wonders for you.